again. Thank you very much. Well, as you all know that diabetes is something called as die in bits. It is like dying in bits and pieces actually. So it is not dying completely, it is dying in bits and pieces. So that is what is called as diabetes. Suppose if I have to derive the word diabetes. Well, as you all know that diabetes is called as a metabolic disorder. It is not a single disease actually. It is called as a metabolic disorder, which is nothing but a combination of various diseases. All put together is called as diabetes. Normally I give the example of earthquake so far as diabetes is concerned. You all know that earthquake has an epicenter. Epicenter is one point in somewhere on the planet Earth where the actual quake would have happened, but the shock waves which are coming out of that epicenter can reach miles ahead. That is how it exactly happens in case of diabetes also. The epicenter of diabetes can be at some part of the body, but the shock waves of diabetes, the effects of diabetes can be seen as long as miles together in the body as well, like reaching up to the level of brain, reaching up to the level of your last toe as well. This is where the diabetes is actually called as a metabolic disorder, my dear friends. So one of the important articles which appeared in the Deccan Chronicle in the month of May 2020, this is actually talking about, the article actually spoke about the relevance of COVID-19 and diabetic population actually. So in fact, the diabetic population is most vulnerable to COVID-19 infections, which has been proved beyond doubt today. In fact, that was actually one of the cases where a case history or case trial was actually taken in one of the places in Andhra Pradesh nearing the Nellore city. So a 75-year-old person hailing from Prakasham district in AP was successfully recovered and discharged from COVID-19. In fact, the doctor studied this particular case, and then first time in India it was actually an established fact that the patient who was actually suffering from this COVID-19 infection had the history of hypertension, asthma and diabetes. See, normally in the Western world it was already a proven concept, but in India this was actually the time when doctors do realize that people with comorbidities like the diabetes, the hypertension and the asthma, these are the people who are most vulnerable to this COVID-19 infection. See, this was actually proved beyond doubt today. That is the reason why even if the COVID-19 disappears tomorrow, my dear friends, diabetes is one thing which can remain with us forever. That is the reason why it is all our duty to protect our bodies with this dreadful non-spreading pandemic called as diabetes. This is one of the important things that all people have to understand here. So definitely we have a wonderful product with us, iCoffee Creamer and iCoffee Black, which can certainly protect us from all kinds of diabetes, my dear friends. It can prevent as well as protect the human bodies against this non-spreading pandemic. Well, why diabetic population is at higher risk of COVID-19? Again, one of the international journals has published this. They say that the immune system in diabetic patients does not work well. See how dangerous this line is. The immune system in diabetic patients does not work well, making it harder for the body to fight the virus that causes the COVID-19. In addition, the COVID-19 virus is said to thrive in an environment of raised blood sugars. Again, a damaging statement which is actually made, a damaging observation that is actually seen in some of the patients, especially the people with increased blood sugar levels. The COVID-19 virus, it actually thrives there a lot. It survives there a lot. Well, further, diabetes keeps the body in a low level of inflammation as well, low level state of inflammation. This makes the body's healing response also slower. The body's inflammation status and the healing response is also connected to each other. The healing capabilities of the human body is also reduced, my dear friends. Finally, high blood sugar levels together with persistent state of inflammation in people with diabetes makes it much more difficult for them to recover from the illness, and their recovery rate, the recovery duration is also increased. This is important. Their recovery rate as well as recovery duration is also increased with this particular dreadful infection called as diabetes. That is the reason why people with this diabetic disorder, they are more prone and vulnerable to COVID-19 and secondary infections which can be caused because of this. See, that is where the preventive product or the holistic wellness products play a very important role in preventing and protecting the human body against all these dreadful diseases, my dear friends. So, going ahead, The other important thing that I wanted to tell you here was one of the articles which appeared in the month of January 2019. Immune system and type 1 diabetes, immune system and type 2 diabetes. As you all know that diabetes has two important types. One is a type 1 diabetes, the other is called as a type 2 diabetes. But both the conditions, the immune system is related to each other. This is very important. Type 1 diabetes is actually called as autoimmune diabetes also, where the body's immune system reacts against its own cells. In this case, insulin producing cells in the pancreas and begin to kill these cells. You understood my point? In type 1 diabetes, what exactly happens is our own immunity fight against our own pancreatic cells. So, insulin will not be released. This is very important. When the disease is triggered, the T lymphocyte cells starts to kill the insulin producing beta cells. So this is where immunity and type 1 diabetes are related to each other. I hope you got my point clear. Type 1 diabetes, your own immune system, your own body is fighting against you. Your own body will kill your pancreatic beta cells. Your own body will kill your insulin. This is exactly called as type 1 diabetes. So far as type 2 diabetes is concerned, the immune system also plays a very important role in type 2 diabetes, especially the insulin resistance as what we call. Insulin is produced, but insulin is not reaching the cells and tissues of the human body. Again, here the immunity is playing a very important role. So in both the kinds of diabetes, immunity plays a very important role. I hope now you got the importance of the relationship between diabetes and immunity. Well, by the consumption of iCoffee, you are not only managing the sugar levels, my dear friends, you are also keeping up your immunity upright so that both type 1 and type 2 diabetes can be managed with iCoffee. I hope my point is clarified to everybody. So, this is also very important so far as the diet is also concerned. Diet also plays a very important role, and lifestyle also plays a very important role in the management of diabetes. See, importance of eating well. Eating a healthy diabetic diet makes a major difference in your blood sugar levels. That is why the diabetes mainly offers small diabetic diet, which is called as a smart diabetic diet for your lifestyle. A smart diabetic diet in the sense, see what exactly happens here is generally choosing less processed foods along with less carbohydrates. It's good for blood sugar levels than refined carbohydrates. Normally what happens in the Western countries is people consumed a lot of refined carbohydrates, but in India again more consumption of carbohydrates can lead to this condition. So generally choosing processed foods, less processed foods with less carbohydrates is always better. This is a very important thing. And again, weight loss also plays a very important role. Losing weight can lower the blood sugar levels also. See, a very good statement this is. Losing weight also lowers the blood sugar levels. So what does it mean? This is very important because this product has a very important ingredient called as Salacia reticulata, which is not only managing the sugar levels, but it also manages your weight in a holistic way. So that is the reason why losing weight is equal to losing sugars. I hope the point is clear to everybody. So, well, as you all know that iCoffee comes in two important variants. One is the iCoffee Creamer, the second is the iCoffee Black. So, well, the major differences between the two products, if I have to tell you, iCoffee Creamer contains the creamer, which is nothing but the non-dairy creamer, which is lactose-free creamer, whereas iCoffee Black does not contain the creamer. So iCoffee Creamer contains 11% salcitol, whereas iCoffee Black contains 22% salcitol in it. iCoffee Black can be specifically given for type 1 diabetes, whereas iCoffee Creamer can be given for all kinds of diabetes, my dear friends. I hope my point is clear to you. Well, as you all know that diabetes has a lot of reasons. Starting from genetic susceptibility, it might be obesity, it might be abnormal glucose production in the liver, which means that sometimes your liver is called as the garbage bin or the dust bin. So whatever we are consuming inside, it might be a drink or a food or whatever it is all dumped into the liver as a garbage bin. So liver starts to produce sugar out of these materials. Whenever the sugar production becomes more in the liver, so automatically it comes into the blood, and this process is called as the blood sugar. I hope my point is clear to everybody. This process is called as a blood sugar. So, and that is the reason why we normally measure the blood sugar levels, my dear friends. So, along with that, bad diet also plays a very important role. Increasing age and insulin resistance also plays a very important role. So, not only this, my dear friends, India, as you all know, that is the diabetic capital of the world. It is the diabetes capital of the world because we are increasing in numbers. The population is increasing in numbers. Most of the type 1 diabetic cases is also increasing a lot in India today. Not only the type 2, type 1 cases are also increasing a lot in India. See, type 1 cases, especially in children, they are called as insulin dependent diabetes mellitus, especially seen in children, because children's lifestyle and diet, they are becoming fussy eaters these days. They are consuming more and more processed food and fat. That is the reason why type 1 diabetic conditions, the autoimmune diabetes, is also increasing a lot in India today. Well, by 2040, there is an estimate that India will have around about 128% increase in the diabetic cases, which means that India will be moving towards a pandemic situation like diabetes in the future. It might not be a spreading pandemic like COVID-19, but it is definitely not lesser than this kind of an infection. So definitely we have a very good product with us called as iCoffee Creamer and iCoffee Black, which can certainly help us in protecting the human bodies, in preventing this onset of a dreadful infection. Now, I should not call this as an infection, but it is a disorder called as diabetes. Well, as I told you, my dear friends, diabetes is just the epicenter. The shock waves of diabetes are found across the human body from head till the toe. That is the reason why diabetes is seen from the head till the toe, but you should also have a product which will give you benefits from the head till the toe, my dear friends. That is the reason why we have this wonderful product iCoffee Creamer and iCoffee Black, which will give you the best of the best sugar management benefits from the head till the toe. So as I've been telling about this disorder, starting from a simple tiredness, frequent urination, that is passing a lot of urine, it is called as polyuria, sudden weight loss or weight gain, wounds that not heal. A simple wound can turn into a gangrene. The gangrene can actually be amputated. So this is what is exactly called as the sugar metabolism process in the human body. Always feeling of hunger, more and more hunger, the appetite increases to the core. This is because the basal metabolic rate inside the human body will increase, which means that whenever the BMR increases, automatically the tissues will burn. You have to eat a lot, you have to drink a lot of water. That is the reason why we call this process as the polyphagia and polydipsia. Sexual problems are also seen in case of men and women. Sexual problems. See, sexual problems in men can also happen, in women can also happen in terms of dyspareunia, in terms of decrease in the libido, also in terms of infertility. So these can happen in both males and females. Not only this, the blurry vision, the retinopathic changes can also happen. So whenever the sugar level increases, the retina and the eye will be damaged, because of which retinopathic changes will happen, which is irreversible. Vaginal infections as well as the uterus related problems in case of women, especially the polycystic ovarian disease, and also conditions like the uterine cysts, the fibroids, the leukorrhea, what we call it as the white discharge problems, everything can happen in case of women. Numbness or tingling of feet. This is also very important. Called as the diabetic neuropathy. So diabetic neuropathy is a condition where the nerves of the limbs, especially we call this as the extremities, it is the hands or the legs, these things are affected, because of which the neuropathic changes are seen. Always thirsty. The person will always be drinking a lot of water. This is because of the increased basal metabolic rate. Automatically they will be consuming a lot of water. We call this process as the dyspepsia. So all these things are actually called as the complications of diabetes. See, whenever you are suggesting or consuming iCoffee Creamer or iCoffee Black, you are not only managing the sugar levels, my dear friends, you are managing all the conditions what I told you right now. This is very, very important for maintaining the sugar levels inside the human body. So, going ahead, as you all know that the most important ingredient which is present in iCoffee Creamer and Black is called as the salsitol, which is a patented herbal ingredient. So salsitol is actually derived from the roots of Salacia reticulata. We call this as Ekanayakam or Saptaranga in the Indian terminologies, dating back to 900 to 700 BC, known for controlling the blood sugar levels. Not only this, it has the wonderful coffee beans which are sourced from the Coorg region of Karnataka, which is considered to be the best of the best coffee beans available in India. And it also contains the richness of the Mucuna prurens. We call this as the velvet bean. So both these ingredients are anti-diabetic in nature. In fact, the Mucuna prurens or the velvet beans, what I am talking about right now, has wonderful immune boosting capabilities also. So it will help enhance or boost your immunity levels so that your body will have the best of the best resistance and can fight against all kinds of dreadful infections in the future as well, my dear friends, along with managing the sugar levels. So our coffee contains the coffee beans which are roasted at 40 degrees Celsius for 7 to 8 hours, by which the caffeine content which is present in the coffee will be totally deleted, which will be totally reduced, and it is negligible there. So you can clearly call our coffee as a caffeine free coffee. So not only this, our iCoffee is suitable for all kinds of diabetes as I told you, but for type 1 diabetes I would suggest you to consume iCoffee Black. Well, iCoffee does not contain any kind of sugar in it. We are using this wonderful non-dairy creamer. It's called as NDC, which is lactose free. It is called as a lactose free non-dairy creamer, which means that even people with lactose intolerance can use this pretty safely. So it can be taken as long as desired. It can be taken along with other medications as well without worrying much about the side effects, and even along with insulin this can be taken without worrying much about the side effects. It does not lower the sugar as conventional synthetic chemical drugs do, which is called as the hypoglycemic conditions. It will not lead to hypoglycemia. Hypoglycemia is a very dangerous condition which can lead to a condition like shock in the future, whereas our product will gradually reduce the sugar levels. So even a normal person can definitely use iCoffee without any problems. A normal person can consume 1 sachet in a day. Either it is 1 sachet or half sachet in the morning and half sachet in the night, half an hour before breakfast and dinner can also be used. I would suggest you to use 1 sachet of iCoffee along with 80 to 100 ml warm water or hot water. It should not be cold water, my dear friends. In the cold water, whatever the ingredients I told you, it might be the Mucuna pruriens or the velvet bean, it might be an ingredient like the coffee bean or salsitol. Their solubility, their absorbability inside the liquid, especially the cold water, is very poor. That is the reason why you should use the warm water or hot water with 1 sachet of iCoffee. I hope my points are clear to you. With this, if you consume, definitely you will be able to manage your sugar levels without compromising the authentic taste of coffee. So thank you so much, Vivites, for your patient listening. This is what a simple topic of iCoffee, especially with regards to the immunity and diabetes, what I had to explain, I have explained you today. So please project the product, please promote the product in relationship to diabetes and immunity. This is a very, very new area which the doctors have already explored now across the globe, and this is one new area where we can promote our product so far as diabetes and immunity are concerned. So thank you so much, Vivites. Now it is a question answer time. So let me take up the questions from the last week first before I go into the next week. So my questions are prepared by Ms. Asma today, my colleague. So let me start with the questions. Again, I would like to repeat one thing here. So you can pose your questions on the link which is appearing below in the chat box. There is a link which is appearing below in the chat box. Please click on the chat box. Then you can feed your questions there. Our team will be happy to answer them as well. So the first question I am taking here is by Miss Vanita. So is as per your suggestion regarding the diabetic patient is going up after using iCoffee afternoon and evening. Now it is reduced, but can I continue it in morning and night? So okay, let me try to modify this question a bit as I've understood this. After suggesting it for afternoon and night, the sugar levels have come into control. So can I suggest this in the morning and night is what Ms. Vanita's question is all about. No, please continue it in afternoon and night only. That is before lunch and before dinner. Don't use it in the mornings. That is what the answer is. The next question is by Mr. Ritu Mintri. Role of eye pulse in diabetes if someone is not taking iCoffee. See, the first product that you should suggest in diabetes is iCoffee only. Along with iCoffee, you can definitely suggest iPulse. It will not cause any problems. I hope my point is clear to you. The first product must be iCoffee, 1 sachet in the morning and 1 sachet in the night. Along with that, if you want, definitely iPulse can be used. Suppose if the complications are more, 20 ml of iPulse in the morning, half an hour before breakfast, and 20 ml in the night, half an hour before dinner. I hope my point is clear to you. So the next question is by Ms. Rukmini. My husband is suffering from diabetes for 1 year. Age is 43. The blood sugar levels are 300. After food, he can take iCoffee. No. iCoffee must be taken once in the morning and once in the night, half an hour before breakfast and before dinner only. So the next question is by Mr. Sham. iCoffee and iGlow for diabetes. Eye coffee definitely for diabetes. Eye glow, if any skin related issue is there in the diabetic people, you can definitely suggest eye coffee and eye glow together. Eye glow must be taken one in the morning and one in the night, 15 minutes after breakfast and after dinner. Eye glow is always after food, eye coffee is always before food. Eye glow also does not contain any added sugar. It is sugar free, you can use it in diabetic people. I hope my point is clear. So the next question I am taking here. So one girl 16 years suffering from eczema on her head and body, menstruation problem, consuming eye pulse 20 ml twice and eye coffee black twice, but no change, please suggest. Probably if this is a type 1 diabetes case, I would suggest you to consume half sachet of eye coffee black in the afternoon, half an hour before lunch, and half sachet in the night, half an hour before dinner. Need not to give eye coffee black in the morning. It should be half in the afternoon, half in the night, half an hour before lunch and half an hour before dinner. Eye pulse must be 20 ml in the morning and 20 ml in the night, half an hour before breakfast and half an hour before dinner. I hope my point is clear to you. So the next week's questions I am taking it up now. So the first question is by Miss Manjula Jitesh. If you are watching this, can eye coffee black suggested for kids? How can they consume before or after food? Definitely a very good question. As I told you, these days type 1 diabetes, especially in children, is increasing a lot. That is the reason why eye coffee black can be suggested in children from 6 years onwards. From 6 years onwards, you can give half sachet in the morning and half sachet in the night, half an hour before breakfast and half an hour before dinner. So the next question is by Ms. Tamil Selvi. If you are watching this, how many months pre-diabetic can use eye coffee? For a minimum period of 3 months, it should be used. Eye coffee creamer is suggested here. So the next question is by Mr. Sham Akula. One of my customer is using eye coffee black. He is on insulin. He has been using for 6 months and he is not reducing the sugar levels. How can the sugar levels be made constant or regularized? Well, Mr. Sham, if you are watching this, please start giving eye coffee black, one in the afternoon and one in the night. One in the afternoon, half an hour before lunch, and one in the night, half an hour before dinner. This is the way it has to be given. Stop it in the morning times, it will be regularized. The next question is by Mr. Jayanta. If you are watching this, procedure for eye coffee intake for a patient who is in his or her 3rd stage of cancer, if I am not sure here. So definitely you can give eye coffee one in the morning and one in the night, half an hour before breakfast and half an hour before dinner. So definitely you can use it, Mr. Jayanta, 2 times in a day. So the next question is by Ms. Deepthi Beda. If you are watching this, what is the best time to drink eye coffee as normal people without sugar problems? Better by 8 o'clock, 7:30 to 8 o'clock in the morning, 7:30 to 8 o'clock in the night. This is the best time to drink eye coffee for normal individuals. So the next question that I am watching here is by Ms. Priya Shivaram. If you are watching this, a person has infected toe and is facing 154 sugar levels. If the doctor says the bone could be infected as well, if the toe is not removed. So probably it's an amputation problem. If the toe is not removed, the whole leg should be amputated. This is what the situation is. Definitely I would like to suggest you to consume eye coffee black in this situation, one in the morning and one in the night, half an hour before breakfast and half an hour before dinner. So it cannot be spreading like that. As ever, the question is there here. It need not spread all the times. Doctors can only give you a caution, but it need not spread. Definitely you can continue with eye coffee black twice a day, one packet in the morning and one sachet in the night, half an hour before breakfast and half an hour before dinner for beneficial results. At least for a minimum period of 3 months would be beneficial. So the next question is by Mr. Jayanta Basumantri. If you are watching this, difference between eye coffee creamer and eye coffee black in terms of effects on diabetes. As I told you, eye coffee creamer contains 11% salcitol, eye coffee black contains 22% salcitol. Eye coffee black can be specifically given for type 1 diabetes, whereas eye coffee creamer can be given for all kinds of other diabetes. This is the difference. Whereas the size is concerned, eye coffee creamer is 15 grams because it contains the non-dairy milk creamer, whereas eye coffee black is 10 grams. So the last question of the day that I am taking here is by Mr. Siddhant Shah. If you are watching this, eye coffee creamer is given to a patient, his sugar level is increased, what to do? As I told you, Mr. Siddhant, if any of the people who are watching this, if the sugar level increases after consuming eye coffee creamer or black, please follow this process. Stop the product in the morning, In the afternoon, 1 sachet half an hour before breakfast, and 1 sachet in the night half an hour before dinner. This is how it has to be used. If you stop it in the mornings, the problems will be reduced, the sugar levels will be controlled, my dear friends. I hope my points are clear to everybody. Thank you so much, Vivites, for your wonderful participation. There is a link appearing at the end of the chat box. You can click that link and you can definitely send your questions to the link as well. So we will be happy to answer this as well, my dear friends. So thank you so much for your wholehearted participation. So this is it from my side today. So I'll be coming back on Thursday with a wonderful concept on iGlow again. Until then, thank you so much, Vivites from India, Nepal, Bhutan, Myanmar, Sri Lanka, East Africa, Rwanda, and the United States of America. Thank you so much for your participation. This is Dr. Balu Kolar, Head of Product Development and Training, signing off from the desk. Have a nice day ahead.